guys, today I'm reviewing the rack of ribs in barbecue sauce from Home Bargains. These look absolutely delicious. Let's find out. Alright guys, how are we all going on? Hope we're all tickety-boo. What's happening with weather? It's gone all pear-shaped again, hasn't it? This storm, Amy, she's causing some right havoc. Honestly, I don't know what's happening. I got my hair wet today on my way to work and all. So, I don't know. The joys of having a full head of hair. I wish. Really do. Right, so yesterday I went, I just nipped into Home Bargains and I saw these. Barbecue rack of ribs in barbecue sauce. New York Diner brand. And these were £3.65 pence. And they look absolutely lovely. They look really nice and juicy. Full of you know, nice barbecue sauce on top, loads of meat. Right up my street. I love food like this, you know, it's my go-to. If me, wife and kids go out to like a smokehouse, I'll always have a rack of ribs. But what do you look for in a rack of ribs? What do you actually look for? There's a number of things I look for in a rack of ribs. One, flavour. You've got to have flavour, you know, if it's barbecue flavour, which majority of them are, you want to taste of barbecue. You know, what else do I look for on a rib? Meat. Nice meaty ribs. They've got to be. What else? Texture. Nice and juicy. Not full of fat where you're proper, you know, biting on it and you're getting loads of fat in your teeth. No, don't mind a bit of fat because it makes it nice and juicy. What else am I looking for? That it's been cooked for a long time. And if you've got all them, then you've got a good rib, in my opinion. So these, 5 minutes in the microwave, or you can oven cook them. I'm going to do them in the microwave because I'm a bit strapped for time. So I'm going to cook them up. I'll show in normally cooking instructions and ingredients on back, and then I'll cook them up and I'll cut them up and I'll sink my teeth into them. So I'm excited about them, but I'm also a bit sceptical to see what they're actually like, because £3.65 is quite cheap for a rack of ribs. So, but we'll see. So I'll just flip it over in a minute and I'll see you soon. Right guys, so this is box. There you go. So they all do look quite nice and juicy. You go microwave 5 minutes, so oven cook them in 25 minutes. Weight 500 gram. Just flip it over here. So you've got the ingredients there. Quite a lot going on in there. Lots of typical barbecue. What you put in a barbecue sauce, obviously. And there you've got the nutritional information. Here we go. This pack contains 2 portions. Right, okay. Well, I'm sure that I'll polish them off most definitely. And there we go. 2 portions. You know what, I remember once I actually won a little competition in a restaurant who could eat the most ribs. I think that was in Spain, and I actually won. I ate the most ribs. Not my proudest achievement, but it was a good night a long time ago. Right, so let's take them out of the pack. Have a little look. Right, here we go. Right, so you've got your packet there and your barbecue sauce. So I just take it, you just pop that in microwave. Let's have a little look, have a good look at that. Cooking instructions, really there then. Oh, here we go. Right, sorry. Cooking guidelines. This contains bones, obviously, because it's ribs. Microwave. Okay, place the pouch onto a microwave safe plate. Puncture several times. 900 watt for 5 minutes. Take care when opening, as steam will escape. Okay, and that's if you want to pop it in oven, but we're doing it in microwave today. And that's just your barcode, and it's recycled. Do not recycle the pouch. Okay, right. Okay, so I'm going to do what that said. I'm going to puncture it several times, stick it in microwave, and then we'll take it from there. So if you're not familiar with ribs, I'll get up to cook it in a minute. This is what you call the cut of meat is what you call a baby back rib, which is off your loin. A lot of people think that the ribs are off your ribs, which obviously are, but this is actually what you call your baby back ribs, and they are very tender. They are very tender to cook properly. So I can't quite see how much meat's on these at the minute, so I'll probably have another look when they're all cooked up. So I mean, they don't look very appetising, but I'll give them a go. Right, so I'll see you soon. Right guys, I'm back. So they're all cooked up and it smells fantastic. That barbecue sauce smells divine. It really does. It's make kitchen smell like a smokehouse. So first impressions, very good on the smell, but just be very careful. That packaging is very hot, very steamy. So I'm gonna cut it open. Just be careful with that steam. Be careful. Watch all the steam's gonna come out in a minute. Watch. Wow, don't know if you can see that, but there's a lot of steam come out. Oh, here we go. That might have been a better idea to it like that, does. Oh wow, look at that. Look at that. Ooh. Oh yeah. Right. Here we go. Whew, that's up. One sec. Ooh. Oh yeah. Just be careful with that. Don't burn your hands. Right. Here we go. That's what you get. Get steam on that. Looks lovely. Really does. Looking on it, it does look like there's quite a bit of meat on them. So, and they cooked up lovely. You know, first impressions, first sight, they look lovely. They really do. So, let's try and cook one without burning my hands off. Right. Even got my big knife out. Look. Oh, actually, I don't think I need my knife. Actually, they're very tender. They're just going to fall off at bone. Oh, look at that. See that? That just come away from bone, that did. See if I can show you on this bit, look. It's a bit awkward. See that? Just pulled away like that. Wow. Look at that. It falls off at bone, off at meat. Wow. Mm. Right, so I've just pulled this one off. It's hot. It is hot. Right. I'm excited for this one. Yeah. Wow. I'm impressed. I'm impressed with that. For £3.65, to me that's restaurant quality. That is restaurant quality. I know, you know, if you like ribs, if you go out for a meal, like a smokehouse or just a pub for a pub, and they do a rack of ribs, they're quite expensive. They're quite expensive now. Even for something that size, you're talking a few quid. But £3.65 for that. That sauce is lovely. I'm just gonna have a little. Just gonna get a spoon. 1 minute. Just have a little taste in that barbecue sauce. Even that's spot on. It's not overpowering. It's not sickly. Sometimes barbecue sauce can be a bit sickly and a bit sweet, but this is lovely. Wow. Wow. Just look how this just falls off at bone. Watch this. Just watch. Look at that. Just look at that. Wow. Look. I'm a happy man. I'm a very happy man with that. Everything what I said earlier, what do I look for in a rib? The taste, the texture, the amount of meat. And don't get me wrong, they're not like proper like that, but there's enough. It won't feed two people as well. It says 2 portions. I don't know if they mean 2 people to feed 2 people. You could probably split it in half and, you know, have it with the other half or whatever and have a whatever, but that'll feed me very, very, very comfortably. Eat quite easily. But yeah, again, what I look for in it, yeah, you know, the barbecue sauce, the sauce is lovely. It's got that, and I said about texture, it's so tender, and obviously, the amount of meat and the texture on it, it all works. It's all in there. It's all there. So, on that note, it's a real sticky old barbecue sauce, but that's what it is. That's what it is. So again, this was from Own Bargains, £3.65. If you like your ribs, go out and buy them. Trust me, you won't be disappointed. I'm definitely not. So I'm going to finish these off. My wife loves ribs as well, and she's just nipped to her mother's, so that's why I thought I'm going to try and eat these before she gets back. You know, she'll be like, give me some. No, they're mine, love. Sorry. So when she sees this video, you know, she'll, you know, give me a crack at the back of the head. But I know. Right. So what can I say? If you've had these before, just let me know. See what you think. See if you've had any other ribs from any other supermarkets. See if you can recommend them and see what your opinion is on them. I'm interested to know. So on that note, like I say, I'm going to finish these off very quickly because she's due back soon. Please like and subscribe. It means so much to me. It really does. But like I always say, guys, wherever you are, what you're doing, just please be safe. And I'll see you soon. Take care.